Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany with Bits of Brit Leveling Up. I try to post new videos every week about my leveling up journey with my physical, mental, financial, and spiritual health. However, if you are a subscriber or if you're new here, thank you, welcome. I'm excited to have you here with me. Today is not a declutter video. It's going to be kind of like a get it all done video. However, when I was going through my phone, I did realize that I have multiple months of me getting stuff done all the way back from September of 21. So I'm gonna go ahead and create a quick little something in there before I do start getting into my cleaning. Because as you can see, I do have stuff to get done. I did not do my Sunday reset. I have been pretty big about that for the last year because I'm trying to create routines for myself. Because if you don't know, now you know, I struggle with mental health issues. And so that is a big part of me wanting to level up in life because I want to break cycles and be a better me and help other people who are feeling like they want to break those cycles. So one thing I did want to touch base on before I do start getting into things was that if you haven't seen my other video, I'll go ahead and link it up top here. But I did open up and kind of mention that I stopped taking care of myself for some time. And so now I'm trying to create new habits. And so that's what I did by filming over the last few months, the random things that I was able to get done. You'll be able to see if you do watch my declutter videos, some of the transitions of where I kind of like split off and started creating another video, but I've never done anything with it. And I think I have like 4 other videos that way, like my garage declutter, my office organization, and my journals. So I think eventually I'm going to try to get those done so that I can just have them out of my phone because I really do enjoy filming. I think just sometimes when I get depressed and down, I don't want to actually be in front of the camera and talking. So I'll go ahead and film a sped up version of me cleaning or whatever it is without actually having to see my face. So I do have quite a bit of those clips and I'll go ahead and do that. And I'm not gonna lie, my makeup is from yesterday. I did fall asleep on the couch before taking my makeup off. And so that's another thing that I'm realizing is that because I was so off on myself and not taking care of myself for that little bit of time, I don't really have habits that I've stuck to and that benefit me. So I did kind of like start listening to the Atomic Habits book, whatever it's called. But I think I'm going to go ahead and order and actually read into that, and that's going to be added into my book list because I feel like it's so true. Like once you start stacking habits or start doing habits and consecutively do them and it becomes part of your routine, it becomes simple. And if you don't know, that's my goal, is to live a simple, easy life. And I know that sounds kind of crazy because we live in a crazy world. But what I mean by simple is me being able to maintain my home very quickly throughout the week without necessarily having a Sunday reset. My Sunday reset is kind of a mental thing for me so that I can start over and have a new week. So instead of having that be my dedicated house cleaning day, I want that to be more of a mental thing. So that's another area where I'm trying to create habits. So I think I will go ahead and make another video in the future in regards to what habits I want to create and stick to, and make sure that I stick to posting a video every week because it really does help me, and it is beneficial, I think, for myself to get in front of the camera and talk to people because I currently am not working outside of the house. Everything that I do is from home, and so sometimes it does get a little lonely. And even if it is just me talking to myself to begin with, I know that it's going to be out there so other people can communicate with me as well. But anyways, that is a very long intro. Let's just go ahead and get into September's to-dos and get that over with. I didn't film much today, but I've been getting quite a bit of stuff done. So I did end up getting this the other day, super cute, and then I bought these replacements. Like, these are super bad. Like, they were horrible when we moved in, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I made them worse when I was trying to clean them one time. So I'm gonna move all of these utensils and then these little utensil-y thingies over here. And then, of course, let's just see how dirty it is underneath because I haven't cleaned it out in a while. So I might as well clean that out as well. You looks a little better. It's not 100%. I'm going to get some oven cleaner and use that when I clean out that. Yeah, that's another day. They look so clean and so amazing. So this is the after of that. I did get rid of those. I changed, that was originally hanging up there, changed those oven mitts were hanging on the side, so I just put it in the center where that originally was. This is what the drawer looks like now, and then the other utensils are in here. I did end up moving my coffee cups and just putting like my meal prep and my food containers up here and the rest of those up here, and so it just looks a lot better and organized. Hey, super gross about to do this fan. You can't really tell from too far away, but when you zoom, ew, there's literally furry dust up there. This is the upstairs bathroom where the shower is at. As you can see, it's pretty bad. Like, that is thick layers of dust, and that is a heat lamp. That's so dangerous. It definitely a fire hazard, but I'm glad that I noticed it and I started getting it all cleaned out and done, because yeah, that's scary. As soon as I start vacuuming it out, I do realize that my phone is going to die, so I wanted to go ahead and just show you the inside real fast before it died. So that was the September one. I do have a clip from November, but it's really weird, so I'm not going to share that one. So let's go ahead and get to the end of December into January. When I was saying our oven is dirty, I was not kidding. It is rather filthy. And this is the cleaner that I was going to use, but I'm kind of feeling like it's a pretty intense cleaner and I don't want to use it. So I don't know. We shall see. Well, I did get the oven pretty much clean. There's just a few areas left on here that are driving me nuts. But yeah. So I'm gonna go back over that and clean that. But I need to clean these burners. I'm sure that you just seen the clip of me going through and changing them out, but they're gross already. The only thing that I did use was a rag, a scrubber, and then a scraper with spick and span to be able to clean this out. So now I just need soap and water to wipe it out really fast. Actually, not really fast. I'm gonna take my time because I still need to do that. Move that from sitting on top of there, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and just move those and put them up here in this cabinet. All right, so I did put 2 of the teas right up there, and then I did leave the one here. I did decide to go ahead and hang that back up. It used to be right here. It was just too big. I think I need to find something a little smaller there, and so that's what we have for now. You kind of seen under my sink for the use it up challenge, but let me go ahead and just get this cleaned out real fast, or get the stuff pulled out, and then I will go ahead and get it all cleaned out, because I don't know if you can see back there, but it is gross. We have it all cleared out here, and it all is right there. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this out, and then I'm gonna try to figure out how I want to organize this. Well, it doesn't look too much different. What I did was took 2 of these $2 store containers or racks and just zip tied them together and made a big shelf. And then this clear container and this clear container I used to organize the fridge before we got a new fridge. And then I just have it kind of set up. So this rack is going to be like the use item. So if I end up getting refill of the sprays, I can just put them right there in the dish soap, so that I know that's the use items, and then the extra stuff back there, and then just some cleaning extras, random. So the Dollar Tree, I couldn't find my favorite dish brush for the longest time, and I finally found it, so I stocked up on this. So that's why I have so many of those. But yeah, so it looks a lot better down here, and it's clean and decluttered. Oh, the declutter part was the vases. And so I did end up moving the vases that were under the sink right here, since I have a little more room. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just run this as a cycle. I just noticed that there's no wipes in here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, like I mentioned, run the normal cycle on here in hot water, and then once it's done, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a wipe and wipe it out. Well, it smells funny, so hopefully this doesn't do anything to my washer. So this next clip, I am going to go ahead and turn the volume down because the washer and the garbage disposal are going and it gets pretty loud. And then I'm going to go ahead and speed it up just a little bit so that we can get through it, but I still want to keep it in there. So let's go ahead and look at that one. Okay, it's loud because I have the washer going in the background, but what I'm going to do now is get over here and do the garbage disposal. I already did step 1 of letting it run for a minute, so now I'm just going to go ahead and minimize the water and then stick one of these packets in here. Once the packet's in here, oh, I guess I gotta, okay, so I'm just gonna shove this whole thing in here. So let's just shove it in. Shove it in, shove it in. Okay, and then it says turn on disposer. Blue cleaning foam may rise into sink. Let's see here. Okay, and then it's okay, so the washer's done and I was wiping it out and I just realized how gross this is in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up really quick. It was just easier to pull out, but when I pulled it out, look at it. I can't believe it. We haven't even had this thing for a full year. I can't quite see, but I did get that cleaned out, so that is a lot better, and this is all done now. Okay, so in the cabinet above the dryer, I do have this little container in here, and it's just literally miscellaneous things, so I think I'm gonna find a new spot for this. And the only other spot was behind, oh, I don't know what just happened, but behind the, or just kidding, under the stairs. I don't know why I drew a blank all of a sudden. But there's just random stuff, and then I have stuff in here that I do want to be a part of the declutter or put in the garage because we haven't used, and might as well start randomly cleaning stuff up and getting rid of it so that we can have a move ready home. But let me go ahead and get in here and get some stuff taken care of. Little tote thing is empty, and I did go ahead and just put it all in the door. And then I did go ahead and just pull some stuff out of here that I'm going to put in garage. I did kind of declutter some of that in there as well. But this is all that's in here now, as you can see. So another miscellaneous task is this bag. This all came out of the car, so I'm going to go ahead and dump it out and go through it. All right, so most of it, so this stuff is going back in the car, and then I'm putting this stuff away or getting rid of it. Next thing to do is to move all of this stuff to the garage. I might put this under the stairs, like this and this. I don't know, we'll see. But that stuff is from the declutter in December, so I've had it for a while. So let's go ahead and get this all moved into the garage. Definitely looks way better over there. So let's go ahead and see what else we have to get done, or if that's the last thing. That's a wrap on my past clips of me getting stuff done around the house or getting random tasks organized. So let's go ahead and get into today. It is already a little after 11:30, and I 100% thought that I was gonna have a lot more done, but I did kind of go through and edited some of those clips, so that's what took a little bit more time. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set an hour timer, try to get as much done in that time so that I can shower and start my day so that I feel like I'm being productive. I mean, I know I'm being productive, but when I'm not showered, it's just a whole different thing. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. sorry about the lighting in here. It is because that is being weird. It'll work for a minute, flicker off, and then not work for a while. So pretty much got the kitchen done. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the trash and the recycling after I shower and everything. I'm going to go ahead and take those apart to see if they're still good for some sort of snack. And then this is just what the rest of it looks like. Pretty clean. I already cleaned up the fridge as well the other day. The other thing that I've done since my organization thing was I went to the Dollar Tree and got a bunch of these little stick-it things. Before, they were in this drawer and it was just super cluttered and hard to deal with. So since I would put all those in there and have that stuff put up there, it just looks way better, and I have my towels in here now. So it gives us a little bit more room from over here on the shelf. And then so I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the next room now. I think I have about 40 minutes left. How much time left do I have on my timer?
You have 30 seconds left on your 1-hour timer.
Boop, boop. Winner, winner. Well, that is it. I did just get out of the shower, so I did get all the stuff done within the hour like I was hoping. I think I'm just going to go ahead and end the video here though, because I think I want to go ahead and take some downtime before my appointment or my meeting at 3:30. So I do appreciate you being here following along on my journey. If you do like it, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notifications for my next video. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.